So, questions before we start? No? Irzan, what are you doing? What's that in your hand? Come here. So, we said that this chapter is about multiplexing. We saw that in order to do the multiplexing, we can make the users to enter into different times, frequencies, codes, or antennas. We made a review for, well, no review, okay? We introduced the FDMA, okay, used for 1G. Here, each user given different frequency. Main challenge was handover, okay? Then the TDMA, this was in 2G. Each user has a different time. Main challenge or main drawback, the data rate was restricted. Then for the 3G, they want for the CDMA. So here each user has a different code, more data rate here, as usual, okay? And there is nothing perfect, okay? Then we have this one, the space division, the SDMA. So here, space division or SDMA. The main issue here is that cannot be used alone, or at least so far with the number of antennas that we have in practical systems. And the most typical setup is that we combine them, okay, like we see here. Good. Then we started with the, okay, with the duplexing. So first of all, actually, this is a question that I wrote in the exit exam. FDD is not equal to FDMA. Why? Okay, so here in the FDMA, this is to make different users with different frequencies. Here, FDD is for the same user, but to make its uplink or downlink over different frequencies. Good, so they are not the same. Even, and I know that some people, they made a mistake, okay, between FDD and FDMA. Last time, we started with the FDD. So here, yeah, good. I put the frequencies for the 2G. So here, all of these frequencies for the uplink or these frequencies for the downlink. Good. For the voice call, we need 2 links. For the SMS, only 1 link. Why you need 2 links for the voice call? That's it. You talk and you hear at the same time. Usually humans, they talk, then they speak, but there are people who wants to fight over the phone, the other is talking, وهن talking, but you need this. By the way, do you know about communication systems that are only unidirectional? So you only talk or hear. That's it. So here the walkie-talkie is the official name is called unidirectional. What is the walkie-talkie? Okay, for example, still used now here in Qatar. Okay, policemen in general, usually have 2 phones here in Qatar. Okay, anyone here has a relative who is a policeman? Brother? كنت اقول لك جيب تلفونه بس difficult. Okay, good. So usually they have 2 phones. Okay, one similar to yours. Okay, touch screen with apps and so on. But here instead of Ooredoo or Vodafone, it's connected to the MOI. Okay, and the MOI, they don't have a name. It is 04472, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, this is the key number, okay, for the operator. So it is very similar to your phone, okay, with the apps and so on. Even the brand is Huawei for the phone. Okay, so a touch screen, they can download the apps, okay. They can, and what is the reason for that one? Mainly to send pictures, okay. So they can stop you, okay, at some any location. Your ID, والله نسيتها في البيت. طب okay, put your fingerprint, okay, on the screen. They can know who are you. Okay, they can download ID, driving license, if you have points. Even they can download your grades in the university. Okay, but they could have access to everything. Okay, so the idea is that they have multimedia access. Beside that, okay, they have this device is called the walkie-talkie. Okay, it comes with the button. Hello, hello, حول then they release the button. They hear. Okay, so they cannot talk and hear at the same time. Whenever they are pushing the button, they are talking. Whenever they release the button, they are here. What is the reason for it? This is old one. Okay, for example, in the US, they still don't have this one. Okay, and if they have this one in some states, it is the commercial one. So they have like a Vodafone phone. Yeah, but this is not the point. Okay, they need a network for their own. Okay, that is private. Good. So here, this kind of other phones, their main usage now here in Qatar for the policeman is for dispatch. Okay. What does it mean, dispatch? I need some help. He does not know who is calling, because this one you have to enter a number to call. Okay, 77173 whatever. Okay. Here with this one, you asking for help. I need help, and the information that you send is forwarded to all the network. So anyone next to you, next, okay, like 10 kilometers, okay, he or she will hear you. So this is why here the walkie-talkie is still used. Please take your stuff and leave. Clear? Good. You see this idea? So here, this is the walkie-talkie. Okay. Again, you cannot talk and hear at the same time. It's only one thing. Okay. This is why it's called unidirectional. Good. Good as an example. There are other systems, okay, that are unidirectional. Examples. Not necessarily talking. Hisham. SMS is one of them. Okay, so to send SMS, you send an SMS. Okay, so SMS is unidirectional. What else? TV. Okay, so whenever you watch the TV, you download the stuff. You don't upload. Okay, so to download here, what we can say here, TV broadcasting is also unidirectional. Walkie-talkie unidirectional, TV broadcasting unidirectional, radio FM is also they send a signal, so you hear it, but you don't talk to the channel. Okay, so here FM is also TV broadcasting unidirectional. Clear? There. Can you talk over satellite? Yes, you can. Your phone.
Costs around much more than normal call, but اتوقع كل التليفونات تقدر صح؟
I will come later to you. There are satellite phones, okay? Your phone does not talk over satellite, okay? You need a satellite phone. Have you ever used a satellite phone? Have you ever seen a satellite phone? Where, يا فخرو? Why he use it? That's it. Okay, so where can I put? This is interesting. Okay, so this is pure engineering. So whenever you would like, imagine this is Qatar. Okay, so do we have coverage in all the country? No. So why you don't? Because we don't need. Okay, so you are working for Ooredoo. They will tell you, "Tab here, there is nothing. Why you will want to put a base station?" And maybe someone will pass, but then they will tell you, I don't care, okay? From a commercial point of view, okay? Whenever you say, I want to put a new base station in Doha, they make calculations. How many people will use it? 1,000. What is the income from that 1,000? They make numbers, okay? They will check what is the cost for the base station. Based on that, they will put a base station or not. Good? There is a small village here, okay? What is here? Umbab, okay? So I want to put a base station. Maybe the government will push you. I can tell you, okay? Maybe only you have 100 customers there, but you are pushed to do that. This is why it's a long time now that I have not seen it, okay? But the commercials for operators, they never say 100%. They always say 99.9. Why? Why they say 99.9, not 100? Just to convince more.
Because 100, there is nothing 100.
Sorry? They don't care. Yeah. Why do you think they don't put 100 coverage? They put 99.9. What is the marketing in saying 99.9? What? Sorry? حسين.
And if down was not right, I would say because technically 99.9. So that if someone says if they say 100, if they try to prove it, it's 100, and then someone if they don't get that signal further away, they can challenge it and say that it's wrong.
Perfect answer. Okay, so here, why they put 99.9? So anyone complains, oh, sorry, you are the 0.1. Okay, we didn't say 100. Okay, but yeah, this is logical. Okay, so it's impossible to have coverage over the whole in any country. Well, unless any very small country like Monaco. Otherwise, I don't expect that there is a coverage in the whole country. Okay, there are countries that reach 99.9. There are others that reach 95. Others that they only cover 90. Okay, Canada, for example, much less than 90. Okay, so why? There is no need. Someone wants to go there in the wood or a desertic area, what to do? If to have a phone call is very important, then that guy needs for a satellite phone. So the satellite phone, okay, it is more expensive than your phone. For 99.9% of the people, it is not needed. Okay, Yusuf, you know the case. Sorry. So, but yeah, some people working in the field, maybe they need it. Okay. Beside the desertic area, where do you think that it is really needed here in Qatar? Marine. So you go with your yacht, I don't know, 10 kilometers away from the coast, you don't have coverage. So how you'll get? You need to make a phone call. Again, satellite. Okay. There are two main brands for satellite phones. It's good that I tell you in case you hear them. Thuraya phones, Iridium phones. Actually, you can rent them. Okay, here in Qatar there is. There was a shop in the area of Old Rayyan. Okay, they were renting phones, satellite phones. I don't know what happened to them. If you want to visit, anyone wants to visit them? Yeah. Okay, good. So they are in Old Rayyan. There is a new park. No, Old Rayyan. Okay, so Shamal Road, Al Rayyan. There is a small park there. Okay, just next to the park there is a shop. I have not visited that shop for years now. Okay, but it was there the last time I went there. Okay, so they rent satellite phones. You can rent them per day, per week. Okay, why? Because they're expensive. Okay, so we have two companies. This is from Dubai. Okay, Thuraya, and this one, if I'm not mistaken, is a UK based company. Good. So you can rent the phone, make phone calls. Okay, definitely. They have some data rate, but it is low. Okay, it looks like a 2G phone, no more. Good. What else? Have you heard about Starlink? What have you heard about Starlink? استنى شوي again. What you saying? What you said? No, I heard you. What? What are you saying? Eh? Nice offers on Starlink? يا حول ولا قوة.
You said it so confidently. We were talking about the shops right now, old Rayyan shops. So I was like, okay, sure. Maybe you have been. I thought you were like, I have to pay for Starlink for so long again.
Okay, good. طيب. As a network, Starlink, have you heard about it? What have you heard about it, Ahsan? Okay, good. طيب. Elon Musk has a company called Starlink. Okay, what is this company in charge of? Okay, there are hundreds of satellites going around the Earth, but at low altitude. Okay, so with your mobile phone, you can connect to these satellites if you pay. Okay, so if you pay to have access, you can upload or download. Okay, with this network. Advantage: you have coverage worldwide. Wherever you go in the world, you have coverage. Okay, in the middle of the ocean, you will have coverage. Disadvantage: it is more expensive. Yes. Why it was in the media recently?
Internet connection.
Not free.
Free.
Not free.
It was free actually. Wallah. No.
But for who?
For whom? So at the beginning of the Ukrainian war, okay, he gave access to all people there internet for free, and phones for free. Why? Because the infrastructure, towers, and so on, they could be destroyed. So he said that he will provide free. But then it could be marketing. Okay, he gained customers. Then he said, no, well, not for free anymore. Good. Also, one of its customers is the U.S. military. Why? That's it. He has something that others they don't. Okay, worldwide coverage. He can, and with a normal phone. Okay, so now with any phone, okay, you are Ooredoo, for example. Imagine that you have a SIM card of Ooredoo. Can you make a phone call over Vodafone? Let me repeat the question. You have a phone that is, you are a customer of Ooredoo. Can you make a phone call over Vodafone? How?
Whenever I call someone who has Vodafone.
لا حول ولا قوة. Your phone, can it connect to the network of Vodafone and make a call even you are not a customer?
When I travel.
Whenever you travel, you connect to whatever is country, okay? Whatever network they do have, okay? But here in Qatar, you are a customer of Ooredoo. Can you connect to the Vodafone network? Only for one single case, which is emergency call. So if you call an emergency call, even you are not a customer of that network by law should allow you to make that phone call. The same will apply to Starlink. So you are in the middle of nowhere, okay, but your phone is able to detect the signal from Starlink. You make an emergency call, they must allow you to enter for free. Clear?
هاي هو ايرالو تطبيق اسمه ايرالو هاي هو ولا لا؟
I have no idea.
هذا التطبيق اذا تسافر تدفع له ويفتح لك.
No, that is roaming, worldwide roaming. No, it's not the same. Because with that one, for example, you have to go to a place whenever they have a network. This Starlink, you go to the middle of the ocean, there is no network, and still you can make a call. Different stuff. Good? Good so far? Muhammad, you follow us? Sure. Questions? Okay. Good. So going back to our stuff. So here, the FDD will guarantee that you have a connection that is not unidirectional. It is bidirectional. So you have frequency for uplink or frequency for downlink. Oh, good. Something else. So here, whenever they put I put here the example. So here, how much bandwidth here? 35 megahertz. Or here, 35 megahertz. So the uplink and downlink bands, they were exactly the same. Why? Just to make it better as a one. So here, in 2G, 50% for the uplink, 50% for the downlink. 3G, 20% for the uplink, 80% for the downlink. Why do you think that they didn't do it 50-50 anymore?
Because we receive more information than you usually give out.
How?
Let's say if I have WhatsApp, running Instagram, several other apps, I'm probably receiving much more than I'm giving out. I have only one app open to send.
Okay, good. So in 2G, what was the main usage? Phone call. Phone call. And phone call, you need uplink and downlink. This is why it was 50-50. Motivated. Good. In 3G, why we said that we need 3G? To have data rate. Why you need data rate? Mainly to download. Okay, 3G, it was the boom for 3G was like 10 years ago. 10 years ago, what the people used to do? Download movies, or download usually hacked movies, okay, or popcorn, or what else, or download songs and so on. Okay, so then they said, the operator, they said, I noticed that my customers, they want to download. So why I will put 50-50. My concern will be the downlink, so I will make it 80-20. Good. 4G engineers, they were expecting it will be 10, okay, 1090. So all the people to be download. But then the operator, whenever they implemented, they realized that they need to do it like 30-70. Why? They are what? Downloading, watching. So you need to download that video, even it is not downloaded as a file, but still you download from the network and you watch on your phone. Do you do a lot of video calls? Sometimes I said, do you do a lot of video calls? What else? Why do you think that in 4G the trend has reversed? Irzam, what was the question?
Why is it 70-30% and before it was 80?
Okay, good. Ali. Sorry, مش علي. أنت مين؟ هاني. You will have higher. عمر. أسامة. شو هذا البرودكاستنج؟ Live application, like which one do you use? Educational. صدقتك. رمضان الدنيا يا أسامة. Which one? I wanted to say the truth يا أسامة. Which one? Educational. Okay, good. No. Which one do you think? Yeah, so here, so the people, they realize, the operators, okay, that their customers, they are not downloading all the time. Actually, 4G appeared with social media. Okay, so people, they look what I would say, look whatever, picture, send, make a comment, okay, or I enter into TikTok, or broadcasting, okay, or whatever I'm doing, and so on. So all of this, you're uploading. Okay, so then the operator, they said, okay, we noticed that people, our customers, okay, they are uploading more than before. Actually, now to 2023, people upload much more than 2015. Good. Why? Because of social media only. So now here the operator said, okay, I cannot do it like this. Now I have to give concern to whatever happens in the uplink. Okay, it has been actually for years, okay, in engineering, that whenever you ask about the uplinks, no, it will do, it will function, it will work. Okay, so there was no concern about the uplink. Okay, but now no, it is. So the department, there is a department for uplink, okay, and the operator just in charge, so that the customers, they feel that whenever they connect, it is fast.
So the 5G is the same?
And 5G, it is the same. I will come to 5G, it's a bit more special, okay? But yeah, the idea is that now we upload more, okay, than before. Whenever you check on the internet speed, okay, usually what does it check? Down, but also it will give you on a side what is the upload, right? Have you ever seen that? Usually it is the same value at all, okay? Whenever you will download over Wi-Fi, over fiber at home, the download is much faster than the upload, okay? But in cellular phones, okay, they have started realizing that no, they have to care more about the uplink. Someone here was raising hand. Yes.
Why do some phones cannot reach to 5G?
They don't have the chip. Or they are in a country there is no 5G network. There are still so many countries without 5G. Good? Clear so far? Questions? No? Okay. Going back. So if it is frequency, then obviously here, no synchronization. The uplink will work alone, or downlink will work alone. That's separate in frequency, okay? You can start downloading, stop downloading, start uploading, then uploading and downloading at the same time, then start downloading again, and so on. Good? Actually, this is a very normal behavior, okay? Whenever you do, for example, web browsing, whenever you do web browsing, you check on websites. So you open the website, you start reading, there is something that you click. So whenever you click upload, you send the information that you want this website, okay? Then it will download, you see it, you start reading, you like something, you click upload, then it will download, and so on. Good? So the connection is discontinuous. So here, synchronization not needed. This is a very good feature. So this is a major advantage. Good. What is bad? This is a disadvantage. Is that you need to study and to optimize uplink alone, downlink alone. How is that? In the which lecture? In the recorded lecture, okay, you remember that I said that you need to you might have a channel that is bad for a while or good for a while, right? So here you might have the scenario that it's your uplink is bad, your downlink is good. What will happen?
You can, it will be slower download.
Your downlink is garbage. What you will do? بالله عليك. For sure you will not download. Okay, so you are making a phone call, for example. Okay, you need both uplink and downlink. Okay, your uplink is very good, your downlink is very bad. What will happen? So you will talk to yourself. That's it. So here, what will happen is that there is a dependency. Okay, so if the communication is bidirectional, if one of them, at least one of them, is bad, then the whole connection is bad. Clear? So here again, you are making a phone call. You need uplink or downlink. If the downlink is bad, then you will not hear. So the phone call is useless. You will hang up. Okay? So both of them, you need them to be good. Okay? And because they are separate, here the downlink frequency is different from the uplink frequency. So maybe here is good, or here is bad, or maybe bad or good. So you need to estimate to do the engineering for this alone. You need to estimate to do the engineering for this alone. They are like two different, completely different channels. Clear this point? This is the disadvantage. So whenever we go to the time, what do you think that will happen here? Definitely it will need synchronization, strict synchronization. But how you need, what do you think that the system will work? Well, I will stop. Is it clear how the FDD works? Anyone has any question? Doubt? Comment? Sure. Okay. For the TDD, how do you think that the system works? Muhammad Noor. Hisham. Less 50.
I'm not sure, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, good. That's good. Okay, so here, how the system of the TDD works. Okay, it is, if this is the time, then you upload, then you download, then you upload, then you download, then you upload, then you download, and so on. So it is discontinuous. Okay, like TDMA with the same idea. So here, whenever you upload here, then nothing. You upload here, nothing. Upload here, nothing, and so on. You download, then you stop, then you download, then you stop. So here, this discontinuous one, it is nice for you as a customer, so that you hear, then not, then you hear, then you not. شو رايك يا حماد? Not nice. How you can make it to be nice? That's it. So here we said last time that if the delay, okay, so for a human, for if it is a phone call, So for calls, if the delay is less than 150 milliseconds, you will not notice. So here, this could be you download, then here you download again, like say 100 milliseconds, you will completely not notice at all. Okay, you will, whenever you will be at how is the quality, you'll say perfect. Okay, you simply not notice. Okay, so here you as long as the delay is less than the threshold, you are good. So this is the delay for calls. What do you think that will happen for other applications? شو رأيك يا عبيدة؟ Answer. It will increase or decrease? Okay, good. So stay with us. So again, so here this is for voice, it is 150 milliseconds. For video, do you think it will be more or less than 150 milliseconds? Why?
Because it's high quality.
Yeah, so here the eye is less accurate than the ear. Okay, so with the eye you need a delay that, let's say, is 90 milliseconds, typical value. Do you know about an application that needs very low delay? Examples. Gaming. Gaming. So whenever you play online, so online game, it is 30 milliseconds. Why? The delay has to be. Do you play? What do you call it whenever there is a delay? No, you don't call it ping. You got a glitch. So yeah, so whenever there is a lag, okay, on the system, okay, so you will say that your experience with the game is not nice. Why? The game is lagging. Okay, there is a glitch. Okay, so there is a problem. What is the problem? Delay. Okay, the engineering design is delay. There is a delay problem. Whenever is more than 30 milliseconds, you will notice that you can shoot someone. That guy is assumed to be dead, and then he can shoot you back. Okay, or you say go to the right to your car, and then it will crash because it has not gone to the right. Okay, maybe you're not a good player, or you're going to say this is because it is lagging. But yeah, it could happen that because of the delay, okay, you give a command and the game is not responding to your command. Good. So this is for online. Do you know something, or can you imagine something that is even more strict than online games? What will happen with the hospital? Yes. What will happen with the hospital?
During surgery, you need to check like if someone is injured with a bullet, so they need quickly to check some like
10 milliseconds?
For doing it from the different countries like that.
No, but even that, it's not that much. If you transfer the money now or after 1 second, it will reach.
What if you transfer and then try to take the money out? You need to.
They will not allow you, okay, until they update the system. And I have good thinking. Okay. Oh, what else?
Control tower.
Sorry?
Control towers.
Controlled hours? Airport? Control towers? For the planes. First of all, they don't use 5G. Okay. They have their own protocol, and a delay of 10 milliseconds is not that much. If there is a crash, 10 milliseconds will not avoid the crash.
Radar system?
Radar systems. We are talking about seconds. Or they are not using cellular. He said it before. Why I said no? Who said remote surgery? I said no. Any application that comes to your mind that you think that the delay, if there is a small delay, really it will be a problem? Hussein, what are you doing? What? What? مش فاهم شو ماله.
Not even that.
فاهم. Do you know about, or do you think about any application whenever the delay will be really bad? It's not deployed yet, يعني, but يعني, I'm sure you have heard about it a lot. No? So we have systems that they have a 10 millisecond delay, which are autonomous cars. Okay, so an autonomous car, okay, it need, I said here. And I can also make harakat. We'll fire you from the course. Okay, good. Fine. So autonomous vehicles. So these cars, okay, I'm sure you have heard about them. Okay, they will take their own decisions. So there is a car here, okay, and there is another one, another one, another one. Okay, they are moving in the street. This one can brake because of whatever happens here. Whenever it will brake, it will send the information to all the other cars that I made a sudden brake, so stop immediately. So this information should reach to all of these in a very short time, less than 10 milliseconds. 10 milliseconds, whenever they are driving, it corresponds to some meters. Okay, so here the milliseconds will really make a difference. Good. So the applications, okay, that and the networks that they will deal with such setup, they really need the delay to be very, very low. Good. Notice that these autonomous vehicles, they are also connected to the network. Okay, so they will connect to 5G or 6G and so on. So the constraint on them will be really a headache for engineers. Clear?
Does the TDD has a relation to do with the server location? If I connect it to a far server, there will be more delay. Like there is Europe and gaming, for example, there is Middle East server, Europe server.
It is the location distance. This is not related. So here, the TDD is for uplink and downlink. Whenever you connect to a remote server, okay, because you will go through different networks, okay, to reach that one. This is the reason for delay. But mainly the reason whenever you connect to those servers is that the server is overloaded, not more than that.
So TDD is about time division.
It is about time division whenever you have uplink to downlink. So whenever you upload and download at the same time, this is the case. And again, this is for wireless. Whenever you connect to a remote server, it's not wireless, I guess. Good so far? Khaled. The other Khaled, وينه? All clear? Razul, raising hand. Oh. So here, this TDD, this is the disadvantage. Whenever it has problem with synchronization. First of all, this is good. Okay. So here the channel is reciprocal. What does that mean? In the FDD, so in FDD, you have frequencies for uplink, frequencies for downlink. So different channel for uplink, different channel for downlink. If this is good or this is bad, you have an issue. Good. Now, whenever this is FDD, whenever it is TDD, it is the same channel is used for uplink and downlink. It is only time 1, time 2, time 1, time 2. Okay, but it is the same channel. So if it is good and you fix it, you will fix it for both uplink and downlink. If it is bad and you fix it, you will fix it for both uplink and downlink. So here, whenever we are in TDD, we have the same channel for uplink and downlink. And this is good. Okay? Everything that you do for the uplink will work for the downlink without an issue. Okay? Some systems, for them, this is really a must. Okay? So you don't have different channels, uplink and downlink, same channel. You fix it once because you cannot fix it so many times. Okay? This is the first advantage. The second main advantage is this one. Here before, I put how much? 20 or 80 or 30 or 70, right? Then actually this is in 5G, because 5G, so here, 2G or 3G, 4G, they all are FDD. 5G, it could be FDD or TDD. The operator can decide, okay, to make it FDD or TDD. In TDD, okay, so here I said that you have time 1, time 2, time 1, time 2, and so on, right? This will be equal, the time for both of them. So here this is for uplink, this is for downlink. Not necessarily. Okay, so here the time, here you will measure how much do you need. Example, okay, you connect to the network, okay, this network is Daphna area, for example. Good. Do you think the people connected now, they upload a lot or they mainly download? That's it. So they are not watching. It is assumed that they are not watching YouTube during work. Okay, it is assumed that they don't connect to TikTok whenever they are at work. Assumed. So then, what they will use with their phone for mainly? Calling. Okay, just to make call. Where are you? Do this, do that. Fix this, fix that. Right. So here, whenever we have a tower that is in Daphna, let's say, at this time, okay, it is expected that here it will be 50 for uplink, 50 for downlink. Good? Okay. QU. Okay. What do you think that will be the profile for the users whenever they use their mobile phone? You make a lot of phone calls? What do you do mainly with the phone? Do you upload a lot whenever you are in the university? Why? Mainly download. You are bored. Okay? You download a movie. The lecture is boring. Rizan, what are you doing? Okay, so you mainly download. Okay, so here, why you will make it 50-50? So here, the tower at QU, they will say, make the upload to be 10 or the download to be 90. It will be more efficient. Good. What residential area we can put? Don't know. Which one? Rayyan. What do you think that they will do now? What is the use case that they are using now at this time of the day? Uploading what? What? In Rayyan, they're uploading photos? Why? 46?
No, I was giving the ratio.
The ratio 40-60. Why? What do you think that they are doing? I don't know. What I need your feedback. What do you think that they are doing now at your home? Sorry? Anyone at home, what they will do or she will do?
Watching something.
Watching something?
Ramadan.
Ramadan? Okay. Okay. Rayyan area. So there are coffee shops there? Okay. Many coffee shops. Okay. Sorry? That's it. لو انه مش رمضان. It is expected that there will be a higher upload percentage. Okay. So here in Rayyan, maybe they needed to be 35, 75, 65. Thank you. Good. Fine. At night, at QU area, what do you think they will do? First of all, they will be students? At night? Yeah, hard worker. Yeah. Okay, good. Yeah, usually there are no students. So who is using the network? ولا أنا مش موجود. So who is using the network? There are people living in the university, you know? So, okay, good. So what do you think that they will be their usage? They will be also making only phone calls? They will be only making downloads? 50-50? No. More download than upload. Okay? Who's calling? لا حول ولا قوة. والله you are right. I should be fired then. Okay, good. خلاص, yeah. The lecture is over. Good. Questions? Questions? To be fair يعني. Questions? لا حول ولا قوة. Yeah, so next Wednesday, remember that we will do the quiz at the beginning of the lecture, okay? So that some of your colleagues will leave for their exam. Okay? See you on Wednesday.